Leading off for Washington, the second baseman, Starlin Castro. 1-0. One and one. Nope. Catch inside. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Batting seventh, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. 0-1, no strikes. One and one. Leading off for the Astros, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman. Ball, that's inside.
Afternoon base. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one down now. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out. And
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 2-0 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Merrifield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. This'll kick up against the wall now. And this throw gets away from him.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they are on the board as the run scores from second and narrow the gap to 3-1 now. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. In is Jorge Soler, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Mondesi at third with nobody out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jorge Soler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. 1 out and a runner on third. And he misses 2-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
You know, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. The ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Another look to first, and they got him. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield is camped under this one. Yeah, that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he fouls this one off. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Grounded to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Andrus, the runner at second with 1 away. And And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nicky Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll.
Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
1-1 to count. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So stepping in, Jorge Soler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Kluber pauses. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jorge Soler becomes out number 2 this inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Still a 3. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing. I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Alex Gordon. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Popped up. Andrus over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now batting, Ryan O'Hearn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. O'Hearn, a native Texan. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
2-1 to the Royals first baseman. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled off. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here comes another 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Coming to the plate now, Nicky Lopez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runner back standing. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So striding in, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, but he missed it. And the throw in gets away from him. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Ready for another shot now. Adalberto Mondesi, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a trick for the game, is there any? And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Standing in, Joey Gallo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Going after it is Gordon. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Danny Santana. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. O'Hearn waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Score. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. A for effort by the left fielder, but he couldn't quite haul it in.
Yeah, he climbs the ladder, but ran out of rungs, Matty. After that, it's game on. And he was booking it around the bags and earned himself that triple.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
No strike.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Gordon, the runner at third with no outs. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn is grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. 0-1 the count. Kluber pauses. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Hit back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
A good job of hitting right there, D-Roy. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
And there's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Willie Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. This is line to left. There to make the play is Calhoun. 1 away. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That finds the zone, a called strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Kluber steps into his windup. Here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said no dice.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Scott Barlow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. goodness. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. In now, Ronald Guzman. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. A ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon's after it, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. Here's Elvis Andrus now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. At the plate, Joey Gallo. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch.
A great job pounding his zone strike 1. When you've got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1 delivery. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. The tag, and he is out trying to steal home. Boy. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out. Rangers will have. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Alex Gordon. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. So striding forward now, Maikel Franco. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calhoun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. The throw is wild and it gets away. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. First offering on its way. Nicky Lopez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Perez at second. O'Hearn is over at first with one away. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for one. With Merrifield next to bat. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there, strike one. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he lays off for ball one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Ian Kennedy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Popped him up. Perez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Danny Santana. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-4 the outcome today. Kansas City used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Danny Duffy pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Safely.